Here we go for round one. Both men step back for just a moment. He prevents that left uppercut from scoring. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. There's a right hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Missed him with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Here we go. It's round two. Nice exchange here from both men. He missed with that jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. In these middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be... The bell rings and we start the third. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good left hand. Another scoring shot there. There's There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And misses with that jab. That one will count. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. There's the bell for round 4. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. They're both trying for a knockout. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. He blocks the left uppercut. Through the hook, didn't land. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot... And there's the bell for round 5. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Left hook just missed. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. That punch lands. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that let's start the 6th. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feeling. Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. He's got to do something here, or the ref might stop it. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. He misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? And down goes Jones Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He blocks that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. So it's plan B time. There's the bell to start round 7. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to show like to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
Oh, that punch. Right punch. That left scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good one. Good right hand. Oh, Froch, we didn't see this coming. And finally, Carl Froch goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Look to round 8, and we're off again. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there, they want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He fails to score with that left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes. There's the bell to start round 9. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Hey, those punches add up. Perfect punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he misses with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And that jab just missed with the left hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
This is the 10th. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? That jab won't score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe. There's the bell to start round 11. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That jab doesn't score. And he misses with the left uppercut. So that left lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
What a punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they... On to the 12th. Then step back for just a moment. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
He just misses with that big right hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? It's all offense all the time. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Did not see that one coming. Johnny, we've got a draw here.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.